I wanted to give like a few little reviews on. So I'm sure everybody's heard of, let me put my eyeballs on. I'm sure everybody has heard of these different, like, I think it's called AROMAPLAN or something. Let me get everything out. So I just want to show you. So it's I'll show you the little device. So I think I paid $177, somewhere around there. I got this here. So it's called the AROMAPLAN, and it, you know, puts the, like the hotel smells that they, but you take this out. I got still some in there, and you fill up this little jar with the liquid. No water. It just comes. You have to buy the liquids. Now, this thing is amazing. You can hang it on the wall if you like. Here, it plugs in. I have to plug it in the living room because I had it in the living room and everything. And there's an app. You can go to download an app onto your phone, and you can, you know, manage it from there. How many minutes you want it to mist out the smell, and when you don't, then you can turn the fan on to kind of get it to go a little bit more and all this stuff. So it's definitely worth the money, and it definitely smells good. It comes with a key. So if you can see here, there's a key. So I would think that if it's like in a commercial place or something, you probably have to lock it or whatever. Because I'm going to tell you something. These scents, or whatever you want to call them, the bottles or whatever, they're not cheap at all. So I've tried different ones. So they say that you have to use that particular machine for their particular product, and and all this stuff. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take the chance, and I'm going to risk it. Okay. So let me move some of this stuff around. So I said, let me get the device. I got the device. Okay. So this is AROMAPLAN. Okay. So let me find the one. So give me just a second. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. That's not it. Okay, so, of course, these bottles are already used. I just kept just to show you. Although there's a little bit still inside. Okay, so, they come with these little plugs, I guess you could say, so the liquid and shipping doesn't, like, come out. Okay, now, this one here, does it have a name to it? It's called L Style. This is number 18. Okay, so this is the ones you can buy from them. Okay, so, hold on. Okay, so, this is the AROMAPLAN. Okay, you can get this machine on Amazon. You can get their scents as well on Amazon. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out if there's a number or something, but I don't see. They have many different scents. Okay, and this, see, this one says 18 style. Oh, so wait, lifestyle and lifestyle 18. So I don't know if they have like a number on them or something. That's weird. Or maybe they do. How do you know what the... Anywho. Okay, so I'm just going to break it down for you. Okay. So these bottles here, okay, that they sell with the... Well, you can get them with this, they go with this machine or whatever. And you can get this machine in white and in black. Okay, and it's $167. So I'll show you here on Amazon. Okay, so I did 2 bottles. Okay, they're $67 a pop. Now, I think it just depends on how long you let it mist, how long they're gonna last. I hardly do it unless I'm having company over or something. That's why I still have that bottle left. But I do see like a little bit left in these bottles, so I definitely think I will be using these. Now, the crazy part is I don't see like a name on it. So I'm thinking 18 Lifestyle must be like, I don't know, the scent, I guess you could say. Because I don't see Fresh and Clean, Dream On. Like, I can see the names of them on here, but I don't see like number 18 or anything like that. Anywho, okay, so moving on. The next, so I was like, you know what? I saw like some of the commercials, or seen them on, you know, Instagram or whatever, talking about other companies that have a similar machine and they have their own scents and all this stuff. So actually, this is Wind and Air. So here's another one. So I have a total of 3. Okay, and this one has more of a pine scent to it, you know, but it's called Wind Air. These must be the exact same one. They smell pretty. They do smell pretty. And it says number 18 Lifestyle. So I don't know if that's like, I don't know. Anyway, these are $67 a pop. So right there, that's like how much? Okay. And then I said, you know what? Let me try some other ones. So I saw another company out. And let's see. I got, it's called, let's see, Hotel. This one is called Hotel. Here it is. Okay. So this is the Hotel collection. Okay. And I got, let's see. So I guess you have to do the same thing. You have to find, let's see. I got 3 of them my way. Okay. So this is these here. Okay. These are, so wow, they have got really okay, so these are $51 a piece. Okay, so this is my way, and it's very pretty, but although my husband said it gave him a headache, so I stopped using these. And I see it's got a little bit still in each one, so I think I'm going to use it. So these are my way. And then this one is called Black Velvet. That one smells pretty good, but my husband he didn't care for the Hotel collection for some reason. He said it gave him headaches. So it's like Blonde Woods, Rose, Black Fig. This one has, the My Way is Oud Wood, Leather, and Sandalwood. So here, these were, I got 4 bottles. These were $51 each. And then I said, okay, well, I saw another company called, this one's called Aroma. Let's see how much this one is, $3.60. Okay, so these are, hold on, I'm trying to find the, okay. These are $54.95 each. Okay. And this one smelled pretty. It's called Timeless. I think I'm going to take these little bit of liquid that's still in there because that's money. So I was like, I tested them out and I said, okay, let's see. So then I found another company called, this one is called Scentify. Let's see. Uh-oh. I put the wrong, I didn't spell it right. Okay. Scents. Okay. These are $30 a pop. Okay. So I got Madison Avenue. And it smelled okay, but it's not, it's definitely not like the AROMAPLAN and not like, I guess, the Hotel collection, you know. But these are the 2 that I got, okay, and these are $30 a pop. So you know, I'd have to say I probably spent $500 just in these smells, you know, which most of them gave my husband a headache, but I wanted the house to smell pretty. But anywho, so I said, okay, let's try another one. So I found this other company called Aromatech, Fragrance for Living. So The only downfall, I think, for these, I would use in a diffuser. Because you see the size of the bottle. When you take the bottle out of this machine, look, I mean, my hand's on it. So, and then you take one of these and you put it to it. It doesn't even fill this up. So it takes 2 of these to fill this whole thing up. And then if you look at the size of, you know, this bottle, it's not as big, you know, as round. It may look big, but it's not. It's not the same size. And then you have this one here. Okay, definitely not the same size. Okay, and then you have the AROMA360. Definitely not the size of any of these bottles. It's kind of hard to see, I think. You know, so anywho, so I said, okay, let me, you know, try this out. So I'm gonna tell you how much Aromatech is. So again, it says here to use it a diffuser. Okay, so let me see if I can find them on here. Here they are. Okay, so of course when you're using a diffuser, you only want to use like a few drops or whatever. So and I saw this in this machine, being that I spent so much money on the machine, I said I don't want to add water to the solution and clog up it or anything. And I think, if I can recall, it did come with like little brush to clean and stuff like that. I think. I can't remember now at this point. Okay. So these here, okay, so it says a pack of 2. So this is how they come. Okay. Like this. It's super, super tiny. Okay. But again, like an essential oil. Some of these smell really, really good. So this one's a fresh cotton and bergamot. So, being these are for a 2-pack. This is a 2-pack. So I'm trying to see, how do you find, let's see if we can find individual. Okay, so this one is called, okay, so these are $38. Okay, so I'm going to show you. This is, sorry. I got all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 of them. They're $38 a pop. So, I spent some money on scents. So, I will definitely say that this machine is the bomb. I love this machine. Now, as far as the scents, they're very costly and very expensive. And, I mean, you can see that the economy is very bad at this moment. So I try to use it now. I used to use it every day, all the time, you know, because I was able to, you know, get these things and stuff. Now at this point, can't afford it. But anywho, these are nice to use, the little Aromatechs. And let me see. I'll tell you, like, some of these Pure Sunshine, some of these were like divine. Like this one, the Pure Sunshine. This one is divine. I loved it, and it just like gives you a uplift. It lifts you up and things. Fresh cotton and bergamot. This is bergamot. It smelled okay, but it had more of a masculine kind of smell, I guess you could say. This one here is fresh linen. As I recall, it didn't smell like, I mean, it smells okay, but not like fresh linen. When I think of fresh linen, I think of like the smell of Downy, things like that. It doesn't smell like that. This one here is the Grand Ball. There's kinds of, I don't know, what does it remind me of? What does it remind me of? Nothing like rich, like My Way on the Hotel smells really, really good. So that like gives me the Grand Ball kind of smell effect, I guess you could say. This one is white tea. I think this one did smell, I guess. I can't even smell it because I used it all. So it must have been good. It doesn't even have a smell in the bottle. Let's see. This one is Bora Bora Serenity. Yeah, this one I probably would not buy again because it just didn't give me that wow effect. You know, I just didn't feel. And this one here is THEHOTEL. This one did smell good, but it had more of a body soap smell, I guess you could say. So I'm going to say out of all of them, and I'm sure there's other brands out there, but just to let you know, I think if you buy a machine like this, and I'm sure you can find them cheaper, they, you know, I don't know. Some people like to, you know, buy stuff. I noticed, like, if you buy stuff from, like, Temu, a lot of times it is the same stuff that you get here, but people put a name on it. And, of course, now you're paying for the name. You're not paying for the actual, well, you're paying for the device and you're paying for the name. So that's why they hike up the price. Okay. So, I'm trying to remember. What do you like? What would you call this machine? This would be like, let's see. Oh, I just passed it. See, and then this company, where is it? This company has another one. This is called Scentify. It has one called Miami. I mean, it looks pretty good. Looks like it'd be a pretty smell. And then there's another company called 11. And it's a scented oil for electric diffusers. So maybe that's what, and there's another one called Cleo Fulan. Signature Scents, Luxury Hotel, $60. So there's quite a bit out there that you can, like, you know, search on here and stuff, that they have on, like, Amazon and stuff. But I'm trying to see, let's see, let's go back. Let's see if we can find anything on here. Okay, here it is. So this is a scent air machine. So I'm going to go over here to Temu scent air machine. And of course, you know, it may be named different over there. Okay, so they have an aromatherapy machine, $140. Waterless diffuser. Oil diffuser. No, you don't want anything like that. Internal liner for, I mean, most of these other ones look like portable. Okay, so $50 you can find one. And then, so here's one for $35.99. Essential oil. Never mind, forget it. Okay, here's another one. It's a smart essential oil aromatherapy. And these are like an oil. There's another one for $131, but that looks like a big giant machine. So yeah, they have many on here that are basically like reasonably cheap. Again, you're paying for the product, you're not paying for a name. And that's just how that rolls on there, you know. They even have one that's really pretty for the car. Like I see people on, I think on Instagram, they're selling for the cars and stuff. You know, this is a glitter one, diffuser for your car and stuff like that. Anywho, I definitely recommend this machine if you like have guests over to your house, you know, often and things. If you're an entertainer, not entertainer like that, but you entertain guests, family, come over and you want your house to smell nice. Now, I have 3 Belgian Malinois in my home. 2 of them, you know, they sleep in military crates. The older one, Sable May, her and Teddy, you know, she has a bed on the floor in the bedroom. Teddy, of course, sleeps at the foot of my bed on his blankie. So I don't ever have that issue with wet dog smell or anything like that. Like when our dogs go out and it's raining, we have towels on the deck that they get dried off right away before they come in. Their feet get dried off. Everything gets dried off. You know, underneath their bodies because they run out there and stuff. So, you know, and I always, at least twice a week, they have this like thick black mat that we got from Tractor Supply, and my husband cut them down to go inside their crates because we were putting blankets in there for them and they were eating the blankets, and we can't afford for them to have something stuck in their track, and we have to go have surgery to have it removed and yada yada yada. But again, they sleep in their crates, and they have that hard thick pad, you know, that they can't eat, thank God. Because they can eat and tear. Like, we've gone through every kind of crate you could imagine, and finally my husband found these crates, and of course they were $2,100 each, but they can't get out. They can't, you know, they can travel in this crate on an airplane, in a car, like wherever. So, you know, it's very safe. They also help keep the temperature cool in there for them. Although they both have fans in the front of the door, you know, blowing on them 24/7, so they're very spoiled. But anywho, I don't have that problem, and I vacuum every day. You know, the house gets vacuumed, my hard floors get swept and then vacuumed and mopped. And I always use a disinfectant and everything, so I don't ever have that issue with the wet dog smell in my home or anything. And we, you know, I try to brush them once every 2 weeks. I hadn't lately because I've been working so much and everything. My husband did it Saturday or Sunday. He did take each one of them out and brush them down and everything. And, you know, of course, they're shedding their winter coat now, so it's a lot. But anyway, I never had that problem, thank God, with the dog smell in the house or anything, because I try to keep everything clean. I dust daily. I do the floors daily. I'm just OCD when it comes to my home. But I definitely recommend this machine. I wouldn't recommend these because I just feel like it just didn't do, I just don't feel like it did anything. Now the AROMAPLAN, whatever scent this is, I have this one in, but I'm trying to, I'll have to look and see which one like I ordered, because this one, like, it smells so good, and like I can turn it on for maybe, I think I have mine running, so I'll show you. So I have the app on here, so I hit the app and then it comes up, and then somehow I guess it got undone, so let me put it back. Let's see if it'll come back up. Okay, so now the Bluetooth is on. I hit the Bluetooth. Let's see if it'll come up. Let's refresh. Okay, so it's not coming up. Oh, you know why I turned the Bluetooth off? I'm sorry, because I was trying to use my other phone. So let's see if it'll come up now. Okay. Why is it taking forever? Let's get out of everything. Okay, Bluetooth. Are we going to come up? Maybe that's why I was not getting notifications from my phone this morning. I was wondering why. Oh, come on. I probably got to turn my phone off and turn it back on. Okay, so it's not working. I'll show you another time. Oh, and the diffuser has to be plugged in and be on. I'm sorry. So yeah, because I have it unplugged. Anyway, I can go in and I can set a timer and everything. So I just use it for, you know, a little bit of time, and that's it.